If you do anything in your bed other than sleep, you're probably killing your sleep. And the science behind this is really straightforward. If you do wakefulness promoting activities in your bed, so things like scrolling on your phone or watching TV or doing homework, these are going to teach your mind that the bed is a place to do these things and to stay awake. Where if you only go into the bed when you're tired and when it's time to sleep, then you positively reinforce your body and your brain, and you sending those signals to your brain, basically saying, yes, this is where we sleep and that's all we do. And these probably aren't too surprising, but there are heavy links with particularly smartphone use in bed and poor sleep quality. Smartphone use has been linked to reductions in sleep latency, so meaning it takes you longer to fall asleep, increased heart rate, reduction in heart rate variability, two key recovery metrics. So really, if you're on your phone more in bed, your sleep is of poorer quality and you're not recovering well enough from the activities of the day before. Interestingly, that same study that I was just talking about actually showed that smartphone use outside of the bed doesn't have these same effects. And so it really is the correlation of using the phone in the bed that leads to a lot of these negative sleep effects. Additionally, another study found that just 1 hour of phone use in bed every day leads to a 59% increase in insomnia symptoms, and that trend was mostly linear. So the more time you spend on your phone in bed, the more likely you are to have those insomnia symptoms. And even just a little bit of phone use in bed can give you some of those insomnia symptoms. And so you really want to be avoiding the phone, the TV, the homework, whatever it is, if you want to improve your sleep. And the way to do this is by doing something called stimulus control therapy. And so this is a therapy that's recommended as part of a healthy sleep hygiene and sleep habit by the American Academy of Sleep Medicine. And really what they say to do is 5 quick things, and they're really easy to implement and can really, really improve your sleep. They definitely have for me. And so all you need to do is go to bed only when you're tired. That seems pretty straightforward, but you want to make sure you're tired so that you're only sleeping when you're in bed and you're not doing anything else. Additionally, you want to sleep only in the bed, like I said earlier, so you don't want to be doing other activities when you're in the bed. You want to make sure you're waking up at the same time every day. This will be critical, especially if you're resetting your sleep. That'll help you get tired when it's time to go to bed, even if you have to shorten your sleep a little bit to make sure you're waking up at the same time every day. And then additionally, don't take any naps for the same reason. And the last thing is that if you're trying to fall asleep and you can't fall asleep after like 15 or 20 minutes, then get out of bed, do something else, hopefully something relaxing, maybe like reading a book, and then try again once you really feel tired. So hopefully this helps. More resources are in the caption.